Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight. TAB betting, pool tables, sit-down dining and a great night of darts. Exclusive live global stream on Dartstream Live. The world's watching, so bring your A game. Powered by Shot Darts, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Bailey's Carpentry Services, First Choice Metal Traders, Silver Sands Tavern, Mining Electrical Solutions. Get down under, throw down tonight. Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Dartstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday night live darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight. beers, TAB betting, pool tables, sit-down dining and a great night of darts. Exclusive live global stream on Dartstream Live. The world's watching, so bring your A game. By Shot Darts, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Bailey's Carpentry Services, First Choice Metal Traders, Silver Sands Tavern, Mining Electrical Solutions. Get down under, throw down tonight. Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Dartstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday night live darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight. TAB betting, pool tables, sit-down dining and a great night of darts. Exclusive live global stream on Dartstream Live. The world's watching, so bring your A game. powered by Shot Darts, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Bailey's Carpentry Services, First Choice Metal Traders, Silver Sands Tavern, Mining Electrical Solutions. Get down under, throw down tonight.
Oops, there's a little accident there. Welcome, dart fans, to the Silver Sands Tavern. Welcome to Dennis Part of the Silver Sands Tavern. First time down to his DSL Silver Sands Friday Night Live Darts. And bangs in a double eight to get his first run on the board against Steve Riches, who is no stranger to our Friday nights here. Take a short break, be back with another game very shortly.
Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Darstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday Night Live Darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight.
We're away. Okay, a bit of a battle of the big guns on our streaming board tonight. Bailey Marsh, you can see there, Stephen Ireland. You saw Dennis Parr, Steve Richards. So on our streaming board, we've got Dennis Parr, Steve Richards, Dan Kelly, Bailey Marsh and Steve Ireland. It is going to be a cracking night of darts live here at Silver Sands Tavern. Brace yourselves.
56.
And I am still here. Steve Ireland gets that one over Bailey Marsh, 2-zip, and Bailey failed to take out the finish from a long way back. We've got Steve Richards there warming up on the board. Won't be too far away from another game on our main stream board.
Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Darstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday night live darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight. Cold beers, TAB betting, pool tables, sit-down dining and a great night of darts. Exclusive live global stream on Dartstream Live. The world's watching, so bring your A game. Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Dartstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday night live darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight.
92. One.
Hey, hey. And I think I might be back.
Big hearing. Oh. 99.
Hey, hey. Misses. Chance for opportunity for Bailey Marsh now. Double 9. It's got to be bloody close.
Yeah.
Caller wasn't sure it was in. Bailey couldn't be sure.
6.
And Dennis grabs that one. 2-1. We'll take a short break. As we do, ladies and gents, be back with some more live darting action pretty soon.
Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Darstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday night live darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m.
Just like that, Dan Kelly, Steve Ireland step up to the plate. Unfortunately for these guys, only top 2 off each board can go through, so someone's going to have to miss out. It's going to be a good player. Dan has left himself beautifully set up on 32. Steve Ireland's not going to trouble him too much here. Doesn't really put a whole bunch of pressure on it. And Dan Kelly, 32 to rip, steps up to the plate to get a leg on the board. Dances around it. Finally, pins the 32. Only one leg up. He is on throw. Oh, Stephen Ireland, here he comes. Bangs in a 140. And the little Irish leprechaun has something to say about it. Looks like a 131 to me. It is. Bailey Marsh officiating.
Two.
Needed something big. I fear that may not have been big enough. Dan on 72, 65. Bullseye. Boom! Pins it! Come on, he says. He's justifiably pretty happy with that one. And we're going to have a quick squiz at the stats, see what's going on around the room. I'll just do a refresh of the room, make sure we've got the latest stats for you. And we can see Curtis Bennell. He's topping his board there with Chris Bennell, number 2. Group B, Peter Howell and Malachi Corliss and Brodie Little all around the mark there. Haven't all won a game each. Okay. Group C, Steve Smith, Daniel Christmas topping the board. Group D, Evelyn Cocky, Sean Morrison topping that one. Group E, Blake Hatchett and Kim Kelly. Group F, Beck Miller and Ronnie Bowen. Group G, Eddie Rundle and Peter Sutton. Group H, Robert Walger and DM Wyatt and Greg Martin, I should say, are all coming to draw. And Group I, Dan Kelly and Dennis Parr are topping the board. Neither of them have lost a game yet in this tough board, and both of them over the 70 average mark. Group J, Jason Corradetti, Lauren Warner, and I think we're not quite up yet, so we'll players just warming up, waiting for a chalker. Group K, Jason Corradetti and Lauren Warner topping that one. Group K, Glenn Harper, Marshall Morrison. Group L, Robin Fairley and Gus Hayden topping the board there. Plenty of darting action to come, and it's kind of the responsibility of the players to go and chase up a scorer if they're not hanging around. So hopefully that'll get sorted shortly. Maybe someone's gone for a piss. Oh, it's Dan Kelly. He must have just ducked out quickly, and he's making his way back. Checking the players are right to go. Hitting the button on the... they've got a big tablet on the streaming board there. Makes it a little bit easier for spectators. And just getting that under control. It's Bailey Marsh and Steve Riches. And every win is desperate stakes tonight on this board. It's a tough board. Big board. Probably the best board of the lot. That's why they picked it for the stream board, I'm guessing. And Bailey straight in. Straight in again. Well, he's going to switch it up on us. Drops down and doesn't quite pick up. Oh. Don't know what happened to that one, Steve.
Fine.
And there has been a little bit of dusty finishing tonight. Don't know what the story is, but maybe a few extra beers at New Year's didn't help. Recovering from Christmas. It'll heat up towards the end of the night, I'm sure. Oh, looks like Dion White's in love. The back there. Having a little smooch. G'day to everybody who's tuned in watching us. Mike Pearson. Boomer Bennell. Big bruiser. Neil Hatchett from watching from the Motorplex. 60 in the house tonight, 60 players and a whole bunch more spectators and people tuning in. It's a little quiet because I've got tunes going, so I've got a bit of noise cancellation going. So we can hear the board, the darts hit the board, but not much else. G'day Rodney McNamara, Sean Kohler. Everybody else that's tuned in, watching us on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you are. If you watch it on telly, I got to say, YouTube's the bomb for TV viewing. It's a lot clearer and better viewing experience. G'day to Vic Headland. Happy New Year, Ben. Salesman 77. Cheers at the back there on a break. Helen Hayward. Jenny Coelho. Cheers, evening, Benny. Happy New Year, everyone. Michael O'Toole, Peter Sutton, Dan Munro, and Bailey's gone bull, 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 and I've missed it. He didn't get it, but and the 137 is now not quite on for Steve Riches. I was too busy looking at your comments. So distracting me. Got to get back into it. 36 for the Ghost, Bailey Marsh. Boom. That one's got to be in. Someone going to call it or what? There we have it. As usual, take a short break. Looks like Dennis Parr's walking up to the Ocky. This is one of the real stalwarts of Western Australian darts, Dennis Parr. First time at Silver Sands Tavern Friday night darts. Been threatening to come down and give it a go. And, well, our pleasure to have him. And you're going to see, well, I think he's currently topping the board We can bring that
Friday
up.
Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern.
I'll do a quick refresh and see what's going on our streaming board as far as the results go.
Friday night live.
Bit early to worry about too much else that's going on, but we'll see Blake Hatchick with a 78 average there. When your buckets down to our streaming board is Dan Kelly. Dennis Parr has slipped to number 2, courtesy of legs 1 lost. You see that Dan Kelly's got 1 on him there, just 1 leg ahead. But, interesting times as they discuss what could be coming up, who's up next, whatnot.
Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies.
Actually, what we should probably do is have a bit of a squiz around the room. I know there's players have got, well, fans have got mates out there they want to see. We're not too far away from the game, but I think we've got a little bit of time up our sleeve to just quick squiz around. Well, maybe not. It looks like Steve Ireland and Dennis Parr are just about to go. They have kicked off, so we'll get straight back into the live action here. Dennis Parr, Steve Ireland, and we're away. Matt Moody's checking it out as well. Happy New Year's to you too, mate. Be good to see a bit more Moody action at the Silver Sands Tavern on a Friday night. There's both Matt, his 2 brothers have both played on occasion. And I want to say it's your niece. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Matty. What's the young Moody girl's name? Good player. And daughter-in-law as well has a crack. Sorry, sister-in-law. Your sister-in-law has a crack. Bull 25 hits the bullseye. For Bull. Oh, he's given it a roost. Not far off it. And I saw it for a change. Got onto it. Alyssa Moody, that's the one I'm trying to think of. And Toiler is Alyssa's mum. Oh, she's playing for... Alyssa's playing for WA this week. Oh, awesome. There's... look, I'm going to be covering a little bit. It's not public official knowledge yet, but look, hey, now that you've all heard it, you're going to bloody know. Going to cover a bit of the stream. Declan's team manager for... It's not something that we could afford to go and do, you know what I mean? It's a trip over to New South Wales for a week to stream. You can't, you know, we couldn't really afford to do that. And that, you know, juniors, well, they don't drink a lot of piss, so it's pretty hard to justify the expense. But having said that, they have sprung a few bucks, and Declan's over there as team manager for Queensland, I think, or team captain, one of the two. And so since he's there, might as well set a bit of gear up. And we might as well catch a few of the junior games. It's going to be great because we love seeing those guys play, and they frequent our Friday nights as well. LFA Gidjup's going over there. Alyssa, obviously. And young... oh, shit. God, it'll come to me in a second. Fuck. Help me out with some names in the comments there. Cool. Stephen Island, the angry emoji. You only got to have one look at that head to know why. I'm not sure who coined the phrase, but it's a bloody beauty. I think it was just someone in the comments. Well, they started putting angry emojis up and kind of stuck. Don't forget, get yourselves a ticket in the meat raffle if you're there. If you're not, you might even be able to message Kayleen Bennell and get her to sort you out with one over PayPal or PayID or something. Don't know. Give it a go. Oh, that's a good hit there, Dennis Parr. A 137. Wry smile there from Steve Island, who knows he's not on a finish. Not much he can do with Mr. Parr walking back up for 3 darts at 60. 20 for tops. Fat 20, no problem at all. Oh, that one's is a problem, but he's got double 10 to fix it if he needs it. Well, he does need it, and puts it away, no problem at all. Dennis has been a state rep for Western Australia for many, many, many years. Not saying he's that old, but he's that old.
Hey.
Justin Wood messaged me and said it was me that coined the angry emoji. Well, this is a real treat for me, although, as I said, I mentioned Dennis has played a lot of darts and been in the in and around it for a lot of years. I haven't actually got to personally see him throw a lot of darts because I'm never in that grade for a start, the top level. So this is a real treat. Your treat on me. You lucky buggers. 76 to fix it up. I think he's got 16 for tops. Hits the fat 16. Tops will do it. Boom. It's in the hole. Dennis Parr, no mugging around. And it's all happening down here at the Silver Sands Tavern.
Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Darstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday Night Live Darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight.
Dan Kelly, Bailey Marsh getting ready to go. And I think we're going to have Dennis Parr marking this one. So we'll get a bit of marking action if I can. Here we go. We're away. Caden Dunster was exactly the name I was trying to think of. Shane Kennywell, thank you very much, and Happy New Year to you too. G'day to Drunken, Chris Duncan, and Mike Pearson. Steve Richard Lyson says, hey there, Big Bad Benny. Or is it Big Benny Ballsack? Not sure. Can't remember. It's BBB. And, well, he used to be GGG on my phone, but I'm not sure if that stands anymore. Dan Kelly came over from Ireland. Oh, God, I want to say, have to be at least 10, maybe even more, maybe 15 years ago. Dan came over. He's brothers over here. Working as a plasterer. Dan as well. Hardwall plasterer. Oh. Not quite the 180 he was after. Bailey is left on the 170. Bit of a smile. He's going to want it. Oh. Of course he's going to want it. Who are we kidding? 60's good. Single 18 for tops. Oh, drags it low. Doesn't happen for him. Bailey, 110. Goes bullseye, hits it. 60 left, 20 for tops. It's all happening. Oh, what happened to that dart? It seems unreasonable. Young Dan down on 20. Double 10's inside, up for double 5. That one is next door. So Bailey comes back and maybe a bit of justice there for Bailey. Oh, doesn't go. That one does. Thanks to First Choice Metal Traders. Bailey Marsh gets first blood. Again. Why don't you throw them straight, you monkey? Well, bumper crowd here Friday night, Silver Sands Tavern. We've got 60 players. It's a skilled crowd. We're getting sort of used to those kind of numbers these days. And over at our other comp in Pine Rivers that Declan Bailey's streaming right now, you can jump on and watch a bit of that as well if you want to. 84 motherfucking players. What a great turnout. Second time they've run the event. All worth the effort. Good stuff, Declan. Deserves a bonus, that kid. He's going for a look away? No. Somebody distracted him. Dennis adapting to the new tech pretty quick. Now, bit of work to do here for Bailey to put some pressure on this ton. Nothing happening. Okay, no need to get too excited and go double-double there. Bailey still on 210. Battling to get his darts to stick in the board, and that's not the fault of the board, I believe. They're kind of hitting sideways or something on the odd occasion. Something going on there. Let us know in the comments if you can figure it out. I've got me buggered. Nope. That one must have been in the hole. Boom. Fist pump, 1-1. Bailey stranded on 99. I know I've sort of made Bailey look a bit like a giant there, courtesy of the fact I'm trying to get a little bit more of Dan Kelly on the screen. And it's not just because he's 5 foot fuck all, but he stands across to the left, which the angle of the camera sort of puts him out of shot even more. So it's not all because he's a leprechaun. Well, that has got a bit to do with it. Someone did say, Salesman 77, where's this at? Silver Sands Tavern in Mandurah, Western Australia. So, just south of Perth. And sorry if I haven't got back to reading everyone's comments, but no, we'll get there. I'll whack them up in the break of this game and have a good read. You can also follow along on Dart Connect, get the scores of all your favourite players. Or follow the games along, however you want to do it, you know how it works. Bailey, double four to knock it off. Boom. That one looks pretty good to me. In the hole. Steve Richards comes back up for a look, and as promised, let's get some comments up there for you guys.
Friday Night Fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Darstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday night live darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight.
took me by surprise. Whacked another game up pretty quick, and we're all go here at the Silver Sands. Oh, he fails to zut the mott on the 36, gives Stephen Ireland a crack out of 170, which he'll relish, as you do. Good. Oh, he's bloody blowing it. Has a good laugh about the situation. Close. Richard's still after 36. Doesn't happen. So Stephen Ireland, funny as it all seems, could take this out. 19-4-32. Hits the 19. Well, no, not 19 for 32. What am I talking about? What I meant was 57 for 32. And Richards pings it. He's going to rack off for a second and grab himself a beer, getting a little thirsty.
Looks like lots of fun.
Like, first of all,
Really needed a treble there. Has a crack anyway. It's the 25 tops. He's in the hole somehow. That dart's hung on in there. And Riches takes that one out. Against the angry emoji. Rightio. Let's have a bit of a squiz around and see what's going on elsewhere in the competition. Just give me a minute to grab that for you. Rightio. Curtis Bennell still topping his board. Brett Isle and Chris Bennett are all around the mark, but Curtis hasn't lost one yet. We're doing well. Curtis is, of course, Boomer's son and Kayleen's grandson. Group B, Peter Howell, Malachi Corliss. Group C, Steve Smith, Daniel Christmas. Group D, Sean Morrison and Evelyn Cockey. Group E, Blake Hatchett, Kim Kelly. Group F, Beck Miller, Brent Kenny. Group G, Eddie Rundle and Peter Sutton, with Jake Beaver right there as well. And we're away on the stream board, so we'll get back to those results. Oh, are we? No, we're not quite. Oh, a bit of fist pumping going on, so it won't too far. Dennis Parr, Dan Kelly. It's Rob Walgar and his lovely partner sitting there right behind Dan's head. And there's Dion titting off his missus on the camera. Awesome. Great work, Dion. Back to the darts. Oh, young love. Isn't it grand? That one's in. Got the big call. I'm not sure who's on the mic at the moment. I've got to be. It's not a mic. It's just his own voice. The angry emoji himself, Stephen Ireland. Might just open up the noise gate a bit and see if we can. I think they might have turned the music off. So. Bit of garble in the background. There's a great leg from Dan Kelly, 20 left. Just outside. Good sider, I think. And that one's in the hole, so he'll be happy with that. I feel Dennis isn't going to take this line down, but it's a great standard of darts here tonight on our stream board. A great bunch of players, and none less accomplished than Dennis Parr, of course. I'm getting sick of me saying the name. Well, suck it up, princesses, because I'm going to say it a lot more probably, because I guess he's getting off his board, and probably going to feature heavily towards the end of the night. Might pick up the big bucks, he might decide. Well, this is a bloody good way to retire. $350 a week coming at me from the Silver Sands Tavern. If I can pick up a win each week, Blake Hatchett's definitely done pretty well out of it. Is that run going to come to an end? But the big boys are coming to play. We've got Bailey Marsh, Steve Ireland, Dan Kelly, Blake Hatchett, Dion Wyatt, Jason Corradetti, former finalist, Steve Richards, Peter Sutton, another former finalist. Boom. 60's good. 51's in. He wants the dot. Will he go for it? Surely. Oh, he's hit a 25. Oh, I'm glad he went for it. Didn't have to with Dan back on 250, but God, we want to show. We want to see what he's got. And he nearly had that. He's sitting on 103 average, and this is just to bring it to 1-all. Hits the 9 for double 8. That one's in the hole. Oh, Danny's just threatening that 180. He's hit one already tonight on stream. Dennis knows he's got a game. He's not scared, not one bit.
You're supposed to be nice to me, right? Oh my God. Alright, seriously.
Scotty Tuttle in the comments, where's this played? This is played at the Silver Sands Tavern in Mandurah, Western Australia. On Mandurah Terrace. Can't miss it. Caden Dunster says, hey Ben. Hey Caden. Oh bloody, your name just fell out of my head today. I was trying to catch it. But Caden, of course, over there for the youth championships in Forster, kicking off Sunday, I think. Yeah, kicking off Sunday, along with a few other West Aussies. And that is quite a good setup. Dennis has got his work cut out for him now. Back on 268. He needs to leave a finish, and he'll definitely think about this. Can't finish it there. So 58 for Dan. Could all be over. Fat 18. Oh, I can't see if that's in or not. Hang on. I think it's a 4. Oh, fuck, I've hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Hand moved. He took it out anyway, and that is 2-1 to Dan Kelly over the legend Dennis Parr. And that will upset things a bit as far as the ranking goes. It'll knock Dennis Parr off #1 spot. Does it open up a spot for someone else? Well, let's have a look. Let's bring that up. So I'm going to cross there like that. So, okay, that puts Dan and Dennis at the top, each with 3 wins from 4 games, and that is our stream board over. So we're going to cruise around and look for another game.
Friday night fever hits the Silver Sands Tavern. Darstream Live proudly presents the biggest, baddest, most electrifying night of steel tip action in town. Friday night live darts. Every single Friday, round robin into knockout carnage. $800 prize pot when we hit 60 plus players, $350 for the champion, $150 runner up. Only $20 to get in the game. Registration closes at 6:45 p.m. sharp. First start flies at 7 p.m. Silver Sands Tavern is powered by Bailey's Carpentry Services, Mining Electrical Solutions, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Shot Darts, First Choice Metal Traders. Get down under, throw down tonight. Cold beers, TAB betting, pool tables, sit-down dining, and a great night of darts.
Just jump on Brett Isle and Curtis Bennell for a minute. Way over on board one, so we haven't got the best view of it, but it's the last board as you walk out towards the bar. I think might be getting a game up on our stream board. Not 100% sure. Sounds like darts are hitting, so it is Peter Sutton, Jake Beaver. So we're going to jump back on our stream board.
Yes. One way, don't want.
First blood, Peter Sutton. Young Jake comes from down south in Manjimup, a few hours south of Mandurah, where this competition is. And Peter Sutton, been all around the place. He's been everywhere, man, but currently resides in Rockingham area, somewhere around there. I think he's on the beach, actually. Sid Stack says, stop swearing, Benny. Oh, fucking try, mate, honestly. I do my best, but sometimes it's just too hard. Had Sid and partner come and play in our Christmas doubles. Bit of a party, massive crowd. It was good. There's actually a few footy players there. It would have been good to bring ball, have a bit of a kick outside. I think people would have got hurt. Leon Davis, Sid Stack, and I'm trying to think who else. There was another good footy player there. Justin Wood, obviously. Help me out in the comments. Anyone else that we know plays in our DSL Friday night darts that is an AFL player or former AFL player? Ryan Ab says, Jake Beaver, we've got to work on that throw, brother. Yeah, he's not doing so well at the minute. He can throw a lot better than this, but sometimes the stream ball gets the better of Jake, I've noticed. Robert Wolga, we can see in the background there, played one night. We've rocked up one night and just goes, oh, any chance we can have a game? I said, of course you can, mate. That's what it's all about. Anyone can just rock up on the night and have a go. That's what we pride ourselves on here. And he goes, and he's been every night since, every day. And his missus even played in the doubles, mixed doubles with him. I said, rock up, see if you can get a partner, because but invariably there's a lot of blokes and not a lot of chicks. Well, there's more blokes than chicks rock up to play. There was a lot of chicks. There was 67 ladies, in fact. 67. Nope. The fuck? Sorry. Missing Peter's peg. Boom. She's all over Red Rover. Righto, let's have a bit of a look around. I'll keep the pan speed up there, I think. See what's going on. Emma Turnpenny having a crack.
Is that a one?
Not sure who she's playing there. Can find out, of course. Pretty easy. Greg Martin. Looks like Lauren Warner. He's playing Seb Taunt, one of the new players that's rocked up to have a crack on Friday nights. Just off the street. Never played competition darts before. Just thought, wow, this looks like good fun. Let's give us a go. And, of course, Glenn Harper in the background there. Don't want to embarrass him by saying how much money he put over the bar at the Silver. Steve Smith marking that one. And Matty Harp's playing Daniel Christmas. Wearing the Acacia Corrosion Control shirt. There's Brent Kenny, Tournament Director. One of. Him and John Kiley, both sharing the load these days. Maddie partnered up with Kayla Bennell, another one of Kayleen's daughters. And I'm going to hear some darts hit the board on our stream board. Not sure if that's a warm-up or not. Let's have a... Nothing's come up on the scoreboard, so...
Yeah.
They can't see my face, but they can't see my face.
Give them a second. I can't see that. When I see the scoreboard come up, we'll switch over to it. There's Brent Kenny playing on board 4. Playing Anthony Breed, who a player I don't know, but oh no, I have met Anthony before. In the blue shirt. Pete Kavorko marking for them. Been a legend of Mandurah darts for many, many years. Oh, Eddie Rundle, Jenna Thorne are up on our stream board, so we're going to flick over there. See you later, Brent. Jenna is James Senior's wife and mother of James Jr., who is also playing tonight, I believe. Matt Moody says, any news on the ADA events coming up, Benny? Fuck, yes, there is, mate. It's there's massive news. So there's been an official release made by the ADA where their official calendar. So February the 20th, 21st and 22nd, there's an ADA event at the Silver Sands Tavern. So massive news there. And players be coming from all over the country to compete in that. There's over $20,000 prize money up for grabs. There's spots in the World Championship, spots in the ANZ Premier League up for grabs. There's 8 spots for the top 8 players get free entry into Q School, whichever Q School they choose. Eddie bangs in a big ton. So massive news on that one. If you want to find more information, go on our page or go on the ADA page, Australian Darts Association, and you can find all the info there. It's going to be massive. Dropped down, picked up a double 19, Jenna. Eddie needs to punish this 77, 74 left. 60, fat 20. Boom. Does the business. Jenna's got to fix up 83. The traditional route is triple 17, a 51 for 32. She's going 19s. Matt Moody says, I've got the menace for the win tonight. Dennis the Menace. I think you could be right on debut, Matty. Two up, pretty high. Couldn't drag it down. Aaron Curtis there, marking the game. Double 10 will do it, doesn't happen. This time. Someone said Jose D'Souza in the background. Jose D'Souza, or whatever. Jenna grabs that one. It's a bit of a steal. Most boards are approaching their final games. Quite a few boards have completely finished. And there's just a few more to fix up that are getting spread around the venue. So confirmed to be through are well. It looks like Chris Bennett is going to be through with Brett Isle on board 1 in Group A. It says Curtis Bennell, but Curtis slightly behind on average, and that's the only metric separating him and Chris Bennett. Group B is still well up for grabs. There's still 2 games to play there. Could either be Jane Gamby, Brodie Little, or Peter Howell. Either one of those 3 are going to go through. Malachi Corliss is going to be out of the running, courtesy of legs. Eddie's set himself up with a 67, and you would think Eddie's going to take this. He's been a little dusty, but that's the first time on the stream board for Eddie Rundle. He's rocked up and had a crack a few times, but just hasn't chanced to be on that big group. Double 16 will do it. What? The camera had to fly a long way across there. It was still over on board 4, I think. Curtis just figuring it out. I think Eddie's score is incorrect. Either way. It's going 6 for double 10. Don't forget, jump on that meat raffle if you're in the venue. It's a great looking meat raffle. Tickets are pretty cheap. Get amongst all that, and that's going to be drawn at the end of the round robin. Eddie cleans that up. I'm assuming that Jamie Rundle in the jungle, is related to Eddie. I better bloody message him. Good evening to Darren Yaxley. Good to have you along, mate. Daryl Sharp says, "G'day Ben." Mike Pearson still checking it out. Cody Garlett says, "Go Jenna." Bit of work to do here, but the stream board can do funny things. It can elevate people to new highs. It can tear people apart, and force them to not be able to hit stuff they'd normally be able to hit. Eddie's not going to take out the 167, but he's going to give it a good smack in the ass. And it's 83 on the board. Oh, he's unlucky. Jenna bashes that one down. Going to make Eddie think about this one. And it's a bust straight up. Jenna's got a crack at 82. Not sure which way she'll go here. Possibly just straight at the triple 14. No, she's just going to bash it down. 62 left, so 12 balls to dart. Whether she thinks of going that way or not, no. Leaves 32. Oh, and Eddie can't pin it. The single one eludes him. Oh, Jenna has busted his hole. There's Brent Kenny working it out there, just whacking some other games up. I think he's going to get another game on the stream board for us, perhaps. Looks like it might be Brody Little. Big buff. And Dion White's playing Rob Walger on the board across from us. Oh, it's going to be Peter Howell and Buff. So Brody Little, Peter Howell. Rob Walgar's playing Dion over there. We're just finishing off the last of our games.
$24. $100. Yes.
Peter Howell famously took the 170 peg, won a shot bandit dartboard. First time it was offered, first night. We thought it was going to sit around for, you know, a month, 2 months, maybe half a year. And Pete's nah, fuck it, I'll have that. Bang, bang, bang. 170 finish and took the Beckies. Next thing he wanted was a prize for nine data being posted. I'm like, what? If we post the prize, you'll probably take it. Bankrupt us. Darry actually said, great looking venue. Thanks, mate. We've done a bit of work around the joint, and I think once you just get a whole bunch of boards all set up with lights and everything right, just looks good. And do it neat. Obviously, having wires dangling around the place and bits of conduit and stuff doesn't look very flash, so we've spent the extra time and effort to install it properly. When I say we, I mean me. Blood, sweat and tears.
24. $41. How do you want?
Sharpie said, "Did the shirts arrive, Ben? They'll be here for next Friday, mate. They're in WA, they're just not in Mandurah. Had a couple of deliveries just held up over New Year's, and a lot of those guys got to have a holiday as well, so we'll wait until next week." So the 150's not going to go, but Pete does put some fairly serious pressure on this 38 for Brodie Little. Boof, going down the bottom. No, he's going to split it. 6 for 32. Doesn't go. Equation a lot simpler now for Peter Howell. 20 for tops. Oh, or tops for 20. Either way you like. Bang, bang. Couldn't score for shit, but his pegging was on point. Double on 60. Oh, he thinks it's hilarious. Malachi Corliss, they're marking it for us. And boof. Oh no, that's one that got away. Pete, it's hard not to be a smart ass when that happens, isn't it, really? You can't hit anything and then all of a sudden you go double to finish it out.
Yes.
100.
He actually says, Peter H, the bloody burglar.
$26.
And, well, just to prove it's not a lie, Dion Wyatt's new girlfriend has materialised and she's at the darts, and it does look like she actually likes him. Brodie wants 32.